Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Monkey Ball 2. Last time we showed off Monkey Race 2 and just how hectic this game can be when you decide, oh yeah, 8 players and balls racing like crazy. What could go wrong? Aside from everything. This time, we're checking out Challenge Mode for the first time and seeing how Beginner Mode differs from World 1 of Story Mode. Now, since I have played this game too much, I get this screen. If you're playing this game and you haven't unlocked all your mini-games, you will not get this screen. But by default, I said you get 3 monkeys to start off with as your lives per Monkey Ball 2. Once you get all the mini-games, you can spend your play points on more lives. How many more lives exactly? That many. 99 is the cap, and it's 500 points to get 1 more life per average run. Meaning you can burn a crap load to get a ton of lives playing this game Challenge Mode single player or Story Mode single player. I highly recommend you do so because it also helps you get better at the game. Let's get started. Now for the most part, this does appear completely the same as it did in Monkey Ball Story Mode. Like, there's not a difference. This is just the same first stage. I can't skip through things with my cutscene abuse like I can in story mode because there's no story to this, it's just challenge mode itself. But that's fine. Things will start to differ though once we get to the halfway point. Relatively speaking. And I botched it already. Since I hit the edge, I fell off. Fall off, of course, doesn't really do much. If this was Monkey Ball 1 though, I would already be screwed about something that we'll be seeing in a bit. That's fine. Just take the jump and go again. Easy peasy. Like, this is not a problem. This game has never been that big of an issue for me. So just keep it in mind. Back to Braille. Let's just get a good rhythm going and bounce over these. And right underneath the party ball, let's go. That party ball can kind of make or break you at times because, man, it loves to mess with you, so be careful. Stage 4 switches. I'm going to actually attempt to actually get the green goal this time, if only because I've never actually gotten it under normal circumstances. So let's see what we can do. Nope, missed it. We'll try one more time just for posterity's sake. But if it continues like this, I'm just going to bail. Because it is beginner, it's not hard, I'm just screwing around at this point. Like, you've already seen how well I can play this normally. Alright, fine, we'll do it fine. Normally. I suppose this actually is a necessity for me because there is a difference to this. Stage 5 is not the same Stage 5 that you see in story mode. Let's grab some bananas for good luck. Welcome to the bonus stage! Bonus stages! Even if the time limit runs out or you fall off, you still go on to the next stage. This is a stage where it's just about collecting bananas. This is Bowl. It's kind of impossible to get all the bananas in one run, unlike the first game, so don't focus about that. There's not even a thing for getting all of them if you get that. There's no perfect or anything, so just ignore that. And this is just for having fun. Once you're satisfied and get as many bananas as you want, you can always head into the goal if you choose. You don't have to, but it is helpful for your score if you decide to focus on your high score. Like I do. And now that we got that, the aesthetic changes. We are now in Amusement Park. We wouldn't actually be seeing this in story mode until World 5, but in regular gameplay, this is the second world normally. Anyway, this is Floaters, nothing we haven't seen already. I do a little dance, as he does. Stage 7, the slopes. Let's see if I can't do this again. Nope, I undershot. Damn, I didn't get high enough jump. That's fine. Yeah, that one can be kind of tight to actually figure out. I'm kind of glad that we got to show it off in regular gameplay, in story mode, but that's fine. Stage 8 sliders. I will attempt once to do this trick normally. Oh! Ah! Damn, that's the closest I've gotten to actually landing that. Maybe someday I will actually attempt this more seriously, because I am not a serious speedrunner for this game. I love this game to pieces, but I am not a speedrun of this. You will not see me putting a time up on the leaderboard at speedrun.com. I've played other games for that, and I'm not about to devote thousands of hours of my life to mastering this game, because this game is hard enough as is. Just consider me your average mid-level player. Maybe above average mid-level. Let's roll right in. Rolling in. All right, spinning top once again. Nice and easy. Only one more stage to go, and it's the same one that we mentioned, the dang curve bridge. Let's see if we can actually beat it out this time, because last time we were unable to catch it before we had to wait a cycle. God, just so much music in this game is so good. Like, I don't understand how I just love every single song in this game. Maybe it's nostalgia talking, but you cannot tell me that this music is not fantastic. Yeah, unfortunately, we missed the cycle again, though, so we're gonna have to wait. I suppose the thing I should note about challenge mode. Challenge mode can be played with up to 4 players. You will take turns with each stage. There is no competition mode like in the first game where you do it split screen. Kind of unfortunate, because that was cool, but it's fine still being able to play 4 player. That does not return in the remake Banana Mania, which disappoints me, but whatever. And since we finished without using the continue, we go to the extra stages. These are stages you have seen a couple of actually already. And welcome to the Space Colony. Like I said, you've seen this already. It's conveyors, back once again. This is actually where it starts out. Easy as pie. Nothing to worry about there. Extra 2 though, bumpy check. I should note, there are 10 stages to every extra mode. And yes, every difficulty has its own unique set of 10 stages. This is not like Monkey Ball 1, where they simply added on more extra stages at the end if you were playing on higher difficulties. They are unique to each branch, which is actually pretty sick. Take care of that. Most extra stages do not have the option for green goals, but some do. It's rare, but you can encounter it at times. All right, let's just wait a second. You can flip that switch that we saw back there for making these things move a lot faster, but I don't recommend it if this is your first time playing. Get a feel for it normally, and then test yourself with going fast. Because otherwise, you might just wind up screwing yourself. Also, the map feature, map in the bottom right corner, press A to zoom it out, press A again to zoom it out farther, and press A once more to send it back to neutral. Here is an example of the green goals. There is one behind us that we can take, because there's actually 2 paths. First one you gotta make a hell of a jump for, though, so you need to build up a lot of momentum. If you can make it, green goal's pretty easy. Otherwise, take the blue goal. Like, I don't actually know anyone that's taken the blue goal pathway, or green goal pathway, I should say. Simply because you gotta make one hell of a jump to get over there, and it's kind of annoying. Now this one, bead screen. This is where we really get fancy with switches, because there's a lot of switches for this. All these platforms are gonna rotate like mad, and you've gotta stop it at the right time. We got fast forward, rewind, super rewind, and pause. Pause at the right time, and you can just zoom on through. Or if you're crazy, you can try and gun it without that and see what happens. But now that we're halfway through, stage 6 changes it to inside Dr. Bad-Boon's space. We will not be seeing this in story mode for quite some time, same with the Space Colony, but they will be popping up, so that will be on the test. Test your memory, at least. Fluctuation here. This is not a hard stage, it's just kind of annoying because you really gotta wait a cycle. Wait for these cubes to drop. Please. Thank you. And we're sitting on nice bananas, as we always should be. Boulders. This stage looks scary. It's really not, because, well, you know. See, the stage is supposed to fold on itself. I don't think they accounted for that when they were going, oh right, we should probably, you know, not put things on the side to make it easy. You can bounce your way to the end if you want, but that's way too risky for no reason. Unless you've mastered doing it. Because if you've mastered doing that, that's a different matter. Ooh, quick turn. We land on a fast forward, hold forward. All praise the mighty hold forward stages. There's a couple of them in this game. They kind of sneak up on you. But yes, even with the fast forward, just hold forward on that stage and you'll be fine. Linear seesaws, though. This is a new mechanic. We did not have seesaws in the first game, but they are here now. They just tilt up and down. Pretty self-explanatory. Whoa, God. And pretty easy to botch if you're not paying attention. That was my bad. I love this game. That does not mean I am perfect at this game. I have made plenty of mistakes playing it. And you're going to see those when we get to later worlds. God help me. But that's the goal. And now to really throw a wrench into the works, meet the final stage, Birth. Don't ask me why they made a stage like this. I don't know. I'm just gonna, you know, pause that. Stop it mid-birth. Oh God, that's terrifying. I don't think about it. Ugh. But yeah, interesting thing to note, Monkey Ball 2 was actually being developed before Monkey Ball 1 had even released. This game was already being planned out, so they had a lot of ideas, I can tell. And I'm glad they did, because this game rocks. And that is beginner done. Made some mistakes, some of which were stupid, some of which were actually me going for speedrun strats and botching it, but that's fine. Be happy, you completed the beginner level. Try a harder level. Well, we will. We'll be back, I always come back when you least expect it. But of course, it's not Monkey Ball without a credits minigame. Welcome back to the Starry Night. This one works differently though. We're not on a track. We are airborne. Touching letters takes away bananas, and you can have a negative score. Getting bananas increases your score. You'll be graded based on how many bananas you got at the end. And there's a lot of bananas you can get with this. You can also get stars to make you invincible and huge, so you can easily dispose of these things. Take that, developers. I would be doing this right now, but it's not really worth it. Press start to skip the ending. We'll be seeing this ending a lot, so don't worry too much about that. Did we make a high score? We probably did. Yep. If you make a high score in the top 5, you will get the chance to put your name in. You get roughly 5 or 6 characters to work with. It looks like we got first place. Nice. I don't really put too much effort into beginner, so I would have been impressed if I didn't. Okay, no, we get 6 characters to work with. Let's just go with sub. Yeah, there we go. Beast. I forgot about that. And also, yes, this is my same exact memory card from when Kiara was over here for Classic Game Fest. So that was a fun time. And you do get play points for doing this. Play points do not come if you play multiplayer. You have to do challenge mode or story mode single player for that, unfortunately. I don't know why that's a requirement, but it is. Let's get back into it. Now, one thing I should note real fast. When you're playing this game, this music that you'll be hearing on the main menus, you actually will be hearing a different track if you've not unlocked the gift menu. It will actually sound like this. It's still a good track, but yeah, it's different. So anyway, let's switch back. Back to story mode. Because, well, where else are we gonna go? Next time on Let's Play Super Monkey Ball 2, we'll be heading back to story modes, World 2, and exploring volcanic magma to see what is going on inside of there. Till next time, ice out.